Welcome back, art friends. This is day number 3 of our Kente Cloth project. You're going to need another piece of lined paper. We're going to do something very similar to what we did in day number 2's video. We're going to go ahead and we're going to cut off that red line where those holes are. Just for aesthetics, we want everything to look nice and neat. You're going to choose a new color. So if you remember, I used red for my vertical lines. I used purple for my horizontal lines. Today's vocabulary word is diagonal. And we're going to use a different color for our diagonal lines and our diagonal strips. So today I think I'm going to do green. Now if you are doing this with construction paper, this is where you would choose a third color. Okay, you want each of the lines to be a different color. It'll make sense later. And just like before, I'm coloring my whole page, hiding the paper when I colored, taking pride in my work, and I'm going ahead and I am coloring it all light green. I'm not pressing too hard because I want my other lines to show up on this. Okay, now let's talk about diagonal lines. Diagonal lines go from corner to corner. They're at an angle. So maybe in your house or around you can think of some diagonal lines that you could see. I can think of one off the bat. I can think of a triangle. The sides of a triangle have diagonal lines. Okay, the next step you're going to do is you're going to take your paper and just like before, we're going to unfold it in half like a hot dog roll. We're going to fold it a second time in half like a hot dog roll, and we're going to fold it one more time like a hot dog roll. We're going to unfold it, and look, just like day 2, we have these creases. In these spaces with these creases, you can either stick with the same color. I chose green, or I could do a different color. I think today I'm going to do black. And I'm going to use those creases as guidelines. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to make my diagonal lines. Corner to corner. Okay, each of these little strips are going to be diagonal. Okay. After we get done with our diagonal lines for each of our strips, we're going to use our scissors just like we did our last strips with our horizontal lines, and we're going to cut on the creases. Now, in a little bit, we're going to conclude this video, and then day 4 will be our last day for this assignment. You guys can keep watching, or what you can do after you cut out these strips is you could stop, take a break, or go ahead and work on your other subjects. So I'm just using my fold as a guideline, and I'm cutting so I have strips with diagonal lines. I'm going to save these for later. So I'll have 2 strips, purple strips and green strips. The purple strips have horizontal lines, and my green strips have diagonal lines. Okay, stay tuned because we'll have another video that will show how this project wraps up. Talk to you guys later.